Oi, how far you think you gonna get before we caught up to your slimy ilk?
Please, stay away from me.
As much as I'd like to, I've got a job to finish here. Oi, Will, want the honors?
Nothing more, Captain.
There should be the last of them. Oi, Topsy, where are the others?
Well, while you've been dealing with this Quintesson, Calibrate, Override, Roadbuster, and me brother Twin Twist have been dealing with their Shotcon and Alicon hordes. Should be done within a quick bream.
Good. Once I've cleared out the Alicons and Sharkticons, make your way back to Xantium, and then it's off back to jolly old Cybertron.
I'll contact Wheeljack and Stakeout and have them prep the ship.
Good. Rickers, Rick and roll.
They will all pay.
Nice work out there today, Roger.
Hey, same to you, Calibrate.
Hey, another die, another Rick.
I call that more than a Rick. Taking it the rest of the bloomin' queens.
Oh, the one thing Zeta Prime and Trans can agree upon. Shouldn't need to worry about those kicker demon devils anytime soon.
You got that right. Assume we weren't allowed to at least spare the Shakticons and Alicons. Closing chapters on not one, but two different Cybertronian species.
The Alicons and the Shotacons were Quintessa built. While they do carry Cybertronian circuitry, I don't regard them as Cybertronians all that real.
Right. Either way, now we can focus on putting Tranus and Megatron in the ground.
Yeah, right next to Toxitron, Straxite, and Macabre.
Hey, just heard from Top Spin and Rotorstorm. We should be returning to Cybertron in one decacycle.
Makes me wish Guardian Prime never shut down the space bridge network. We could really use it to get back to Cybertron quicker.
On the bright side, more time for me and you to have things to ourselves.
Yeah.
She has me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet target trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn back. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever and dead to your prices of fire. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever and dead to your prices of fire. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever and dead to your prices of fire. You're in
Optimus?
What is it, Wheeljack?
Optimus, Calibric tore out his tracking device from his own chassis. We'll be unable to locate him, and Primus knows how far he's gotten.
Send Beachcomber and Outback to track him down.
Do you want the rest of us to go after him? Scour the island?
Tarn spared Calibric from death. Why? Tell Springer to rally the rest of the wreckers back to debris. No doubt that Ratbat will inform Megatron of Tarn's failure to execute Calibric. Either way, Calibric is gone, and Megatron will likely launch an offensive on the people of this world. We need all hands on deck. We're going to safeguard the humans.
And what do you suppose will happen to Calibric? Just abandon him, and the wreck is under Treadshot's command. Haven't even reached contact with Die Atlas on Presidium. You sure you want them to abandon that mission?
For the meantime, we'll have to, Springer. And I sense a darkness befalling Presidium through the Matrix. What this darkness is, I'm afraid we'll lose soldiers instead of gaining more.
In that case, I'll have Topspin contact Treadshot and tell him to turn Metroplex's gigantic skid plate around and return to Earth. Estimated arrival should be 2 weeks, unless Road Rage decides to use nightmare fuel on the poor Titan again.
Well, considering that Perceptor, Brainstorm, and I have upgraded Metroplex's body to burn even Dark Energon as a fuel without corruption, he should be able to return to Earth on record time.
Either way, have Treadshot's team return to Earth immediately.
Would be good to see some of the old crew again. Treadshot, Sandstorm, Leadfoot, Tapout, Boss, Whirl, Red Alert, Road Rage, Ricochet, and Stakeout.
Is something wrong, Elizabeth?
You couldn't have told him the truth, could you? You just had to hide the truth that Twan killed Override and Impactor from Calibric. Why didn't you tell him?
It wasn't by my choice alone. During the reign of Sentinel Prime, Halogen, Drivetrain, Flak, Hyperion, and Terminus all decided it would be best if Calibric never knew the truth behind their deaths, believing that if Calibric knew exactly who offlined them, he would go on a warpath till he saw their killer dead. Calibric is a powerful warrior, but he is not invincible. He is one of our best warriors, and we couldn't afford to lose him, not during the Great War.
And what stopped you from telling him after?
I was set to tell him when we left Cybertron, but the the Decepticons followed us. Our exodus from Cybertron was meant to mark the end of the Great War. Megatron made sure it did not end when he followed us aboard the Nemesis. I know our decision to withhold the truth from Calibrate was treacherous and spark-breaking. I often wonder if any of the things we did throughout the war was worth the victory over the Decepticons, much less the life to lead once it was over. On top of that, we did not think Megatron would send Overlord to free Tarn from captivity, meaning he'd live out justice for his crimes, including the deaths of Override and Impactor.
Why were you so afraid to let Cal at Tarn?
Tarn wasn't always the energon-thirsty killer that he is. He was once a gentle bot named Glitch, who had the power to shut down machinery just by touching it. He was shunned by Cybertronian society before he joined the Decepticons. From them, he was rebuilt into a new body that suppressed much of his powers, but not entirely. If he got into a fight with Calibrate, he would have an unfair advantage over him.
But I've been told Calibrate was responsible for winning the war for you guys. If he was powerful enough to end it, surely he's powerful enough to take down one Decepticon.
When the Battle of Hell's Point commenced, Calibrate was never meant to survive. None of the Wreckers were. Calibrate was in the bridge with General Hiratek when her ship, the Hell's Point, dived down to the surface of Nexus Zero. He was supposed to be incinerated, but survived, ensuring the Hell's Point was destroyed in the crash. We do not know what allowed him to survive, but surely it was a miracle from Primus himself.
I don't know, Prom. I don't know what to do about Calibrate now that he's abandoned the Autobots. And me.
Give him time, Miss Oxton. I'm sure he'll return once he's come to accept the truth.
Thank you, Optimus.
But if it makes you feel better, I am having Outback and Beachcomber track him down to keep an eye on him until we decide to bring him back. And Elizabeth, I spoke to Marissa Fairborn not that long ago. She said she wanted to make you a captain in the Earth Defense Command, alongside your brother, Lord Ezekiel Amadeus. And she wanted you to act as a liaison between the EDC and the Wreckers.
Thanks for the news, Prom.
Morning, lads.
Morning, Andromeda. What news do Prowl and the boys got for us?
Well, according to Prowl and Strongarm, Calibrate's Energon trail went cold near Barcelona. Whatever the bloody blazes he's doing, he sure doesn't want to be found.
Hopefully the Decepticons didn't get to him first.
I'm sure they haven't. After all, the Decepticons went quiet not long after Megatron executed Operation Breaking Point.
That's another thing. According to intel gathered by Blaster, Megatron is covering up a mess left behind by Punch. Or Counterpunch, shall I say.
Way to go, Punch.
So what news now that Treadshot's portion of your Wreckers is back on Earth?
Troubling news, no doubt.
And that is?
A mission we thought complete centuries ago.
The Quintessons are still alive.
Primus and Quintus Prime help us.
Excuse me. What the bloody hell's a Quintesson?
Follow me.
I'll return to the Ark and inform Optimus of this grim news.
You do that. Well then, Megatron and the cons are out of action. What do we bloody do? I have no doubt that Prime knows as well as I that Megatron is preparing to launch a direct assault on the people of this planet. Nothing we can do about it now, can we? No, we cannot.
So, what is a Quintesson?
It's an odd topic to discuss such vile creatures. The Quintessons were a creation of Quintus Prime, who in turn helped build the Cybertronian race, building some of our second-generation ancestors. Then, they vanished, never to be seen again. That was until the reign of Optimus Prime saw the Quintessons return to Cybertron. However, burning through the reigns of Nominus, Big Bang, and even Nova Prime, we soon learned the Quintessons were prepping us to be the product for intergalactic slave markets. We drove them back. They attempted another invasion on Cybertron during the reign of Zeta Prime, and thus, the Wreckers were sent to bring an end to the Quintesson race once and for all. We tracked them to their homeworld of Quintessa, where we slaughtered the lot of them. We thought we finally ended their infernal species, but as Treadshot and his crew painfully discovered, one Quintesson and a small garrison of its followers are still functioning.
I take it the Quintessons simply refuse to leave things alone, much like the High Evolutionary.
Very much so, albeit the Quintessons were much worse than the High Evolutionary. Much worse.
Whatever became of Quintus Prime?
We're not sure, but an exploratory mission led by Skyfire to Quintessa before it raised the planet suggests that Alpha Q disposed of him.
Bloody hell! Who's Alpha Q?
The king of the Quintessons, otherwise known as Pentius Albadur. We believe Alpha Q is the very Quintesson Treadshot had encountered on planet Q.
Of course the head survives.
I suppose it's time for the head to finally expire?
Do you have any news, Soundwave?
Lord Megatron, Laserbeak, and Buzzsaw have lost all sights on Calbrick. But intel from Ratbat suggests he has abandoned the Autobots. Shall we launch Operation Cinderstone?
With Calibreak still online thanks to Tarn, we may be hindered in our path before we can get far. No matter. With Calibreak out of Prime's ranks, I doubt he'll think of stopping us. Rally all Decepticons back to the Nemesis. It's time we rise.
As you command, Lord Megatron.
Lord Megatron.
What is it, Starscream?
Since Cybertron's rebirth, some of our forces have been captured by the Autobots and their human pets.
Yes. Since we've awakened on Earth, majority of our forces have been captured by those accursed humans serving in Nest and the EDC.
Exactly. What shall you have us do, my liege?
Lord Megatron, incoming intel from Blastoff.
What does Blastoff have to report?
My lord, Blastoff suggests a Quintesson spire sail has been spotted near Mars.
A Quintesson ship? Here?
How in the pits of Unicron are the Quintessons still alive? Didn't the Wreckers terminate those weasels?
It appears they weren't as thorough as Zeta Prime promised.
Shall we intercept them?
No. We'll let Prime handle this one. Focus on rallying our forces. We'll need to do a head count since Overlord has hijacked Squadron X from me.
Understood, Lord Megatron.
Soundwave. Contact Shockwave in G-Axis.
As you command, Lord Megatron.
Any news, Battle Trap? My lord, Dread has scanned the planet below.
And what does Dread have to report?
My lord, according to Dread, remnants of Chaos, the Doombringer, have been detected.
Good. I want you to travel down to the surface to collect whatever you can, and then I want you to begin construction on the kill switch.
As you wish, Lord Pentius.
Foolish Transformers. They never knew the contingency we Quintessons built into your ancestors. Foolish Transformers. They never knew the contingency we Quintessons built into your ancestors. That's not good. Prime, I've got some troubling news.
What is it, Blaster?
Sir, I've listened into the Quintesson ship Treadshot's crew encountered. Alpha Q means to activate a kill switch.
A kill switch. If Alpha Q intends to activate a kill switch, it may spell certain doom for all Cybertronians, Autobots, and Decepticons alike. Blaster, I want you to contact the Wreckers in Debris. Have them vanquish Alpha Q once and for all.
Will do, Prime.
Time is of the essence, Blaster. I have no doubt that Megatron knows of the Quintesson's existence. He will no doubt use the opportunity to strike.
So what do you suggest we do?
Rally all Autobots to the Ark. We'll need to be ready.
Want me to recall Beachcomber and Outback?
No. Let them continue in their hunt for Calibrate.
Understood.
Anything wrong, my love?
I never expected Alpha Q's return.
You make it sound as if you knew the Quintessons were never extinct.
That's because I never perceived them as a problem.
How long have you known?
Since the day Cybertron was revived, I felt a disturbance through the Matrix, and it soon became clear that the Quintessons would one day return. I just never expected them to return before the war with the Decepticons was truly finished, as it was written in the Covenant by Alpha Trion.
Hopefully, Springer and the Wreckers dealt with the Quintesson before he can activate his kill switch.
Pray to Primus that it's in time.
What's going on?
We are preparing to transform Metroplex back into Xantium so we can travel to Mars.
Mars? Why are you going to Mars?
The Quintessons are planning to build and activate a kill switch to dominate all Transformers throughout the universe.
Oh my.
We need to leave immediately if we are to stop the Quintesson.
Oh, can I come?
No. The Quintessons are too dangerous for you to come across Decepticons' side. And we don't have a suit for you to wear.
Why not contact Director Fairborn?
I said no, and that's final.
Fine.
It would get her mind off Calibrate. I suppose. But we cannot add a liability to this mission. The humans have never been to space, much less experience a skirmish in space. A shame. Elizabeth and Benjamin and Natalie really enjoy adventures with the Wreckers. With the Autobot Decepticon war on the verge of escalating once more on their world, I'm afraid the adventures may stop here.
Springer.
What is it, Topspin?
Sir, I've received this transmission from Marissa Fairborn of Earth Defense Command.
This is Director Marissa Fairborn of Earth Defense Command contacting any Autobot who receives this transmission. The Lions Guard compound is under attack. I repeat, the Lions Guard compound is under attack. Send backup immediately. We don't know how long we can hold out.
Sir, what shall we do?
Has Prime heard her message?
Negative.
Scrap. I can imagine Prime is calling all Autobots except us back to the Ark, and then they need our help. Have Treadshaw lead his same crew to apprehend Alpha Q. I'll lead the Wreckers into defending the Lions Guard compound from whoever is attacking.
Analysis shows the Insecticons and Combaticons are attacking, and they're being led by Shockwave.
At least we'll have a rematch with the Combaticons in Scotland. Wreckers, we're going to divide and conquer. Treadshot, you lead a squad of Wreckers to Mars to confront the Quintesson. I'll lead the rest into apprehending the Decepticons attacking Lions Guard. Understood, Springer.
There's one more thing.
And that is?
On the brighter side of things, we're gaining another Wrecker back.
Oh yeah? Who? Me. Good. Surprised to see me again, Springer? I am. Welcome back to the gang, you slag licker. It feels good to be back. Fortunately for you, we're about to head on 2 different missions. Oh yeah? Yeah. Mission to Mars and a mission to Lions Guard. Which one would you rather partake in? I reckon I'll join you on the mission to Lions Guard. Alright. Well mobilized. We're leaving now. Understood, Captain.
Want to join in on a little fun?
I guess there'll be 2 missions. I guess I'll stick to the Earth one.
Alright, thought I'd offer you a chance to go to Mars.
Do you think the Autobots will come?
I hope so. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
First the attacks in Germany, Scotland, and Washington, now here? Bloody hell, the Decepticons must be really going at it.
Optimus mentioned the Calibric abandoned the Autobots, so I can imagine Megatron will take the opportunity to try and wipe the Autobots out.
Like hell he will.
Hunter!
Shit, we just lost Agent O'Neill.
Night, bud.
Not today, Onslaught.
Ah, Scattershot. I've wondered where you've been.
Likewise, Con.
Hopefully Megatron anticipated the Technobots arriving on the scene.
I doubt it, Misothinus.
Should we call for backup?
Let us see how the battle turns out. After all, both teams merge. We get 2 players to worry about. Bruticus can fend off Computron as we continue our attack.
Understood.
Combaticons, combine into Bruticus. Bruticus online.
Technobots, merge into Computron. Computron online.
Oh boy.
Prime. The Lions Guard compound is under attack. Springer and some of the Wreckers are en route there now.
If the Decepticons are attacking Lions Guard, there is no doubt that Megatron is trying to rebuild his forces. Over the years, majority of the Decepticons have been imprisoned in the EDC headquarters. No doubt Megatron will break those imprisoned there out.
Why wouldn't Megatron launch a full-scale assault? Why only the Combaticons on the Insecticons?
If this were to prove to be the deciding battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons, Megatron would not risk losing the war.
I'll assemble the Bravo unit and head to the Lions Guard compound now.
Primus speed, Thunderclash. If Springer and the Wreckers cannot overturn the battle, we may need to give them reinforcements.
The Wreckers never call for backup.
Ugh, why are we building a machine that will kill us all? Because, Sparkstalker, we're servants to the Quintessons. If you wanted to live freely, you should have joined the Autobots or the Decepticons back on Cybertron. Yet you didn't. If you won't go along with Alpha Q's request, I will have to terminate you.
Fine.
Knock it off, you two. Lord Pentius wants materials needed for the kill switch now.
Agreed. Sparkstalker, make sure the next shipment arrives at Alpha Q's position.
Where are you going?
Dredd spotted a Cybertronian ship incoming from the closest planet in this vicinity. Fortunately, I called in a favor from an old friend, just in case the Cybertronian ship complicates things. Cannonball. Been a while since we required your services.
My mercenaries and the tidal wave are always ready to answer my best clients' calls. Alpha Q pays very well.
I'm sure Alpha Q will pay you well once again.
So what is it Alpha Q needs us to do this time?
A simple job, really. Security detail in case the remaining Sharkticons and Alicons fail.
Oh? What kind of threat are we defending the boss against?
Autobots. According to Dredd, the starship the Xantium is incoming from a planet called Earth.
The Xantium? The starship of the Wreckers?
Indeed. You up for the job?
Why not? After all, if we could take down the Wreckers, we could pretty much take down anyone.
Good. Then follow me.
Prime.
What is it, Blaster?
Sir, I intercepted a transmission between Soundwave and G-Axis. While Shockwave is leading an attack on Lions Guard to liberate the Decepticons, G-Axis has been tasked with breaking into Steel Project Rising Storm.
No. Tell Springer that Jyaxus must not make off with Project Rising Storm. If Megatron gets a hold of them, it may spell our doom.
Right away, Prime.
What is Project Rising Storm?
Eons ago, before the fall of Cybertron and before your birth, the remainder of the 13 Primes, including myself, came together to send our relics into deep space. The Star Saber, Forge of Solus Prime, the original Transformation Cog, and the Requiem Blaster among them. We did so to keep them from falling into the hands of anyone who dwelled on our homeworld long after the Ark launched from Iacon. As it turned out, the pod carrying the relics crash-landed here on Earth. It was discovered by Anode in a country called Greece. We placed them in the Earth Defense Command's care to divert the Decepticons from raiding the Ark if the option came up to them. I was considering having them relocated back to Cybertron to be guarded by Optimus Prime, but considering Overlord's takeover of Iacon, it was wise not to take them home.
Very. And in other words, the cons found some bad doomsday devices.
Indeed.
We better hope Springer and the Wreckers defend that compound, even if they give their lives.
While Shockwave distracts the EDC, we'll break in and take off with whatever relics we can carry.
Well, we better hurry. Who knows how long till backup comes to save the humans.
Starscream has arrived to give Shockwave backup, and while Bruticus is keeping Computron at bay, we will need to work fast.
Starscream, why are you here?
Megatron figured you could use some additional forces.
Very well.
Whoa! Where's that damn backup?
Right here. Wreckers, wreck and rule.
Come and get some, you bastards.
There. About time the wreckers showed up. Why are you here?
To get out of debris for a while.
I heard about Calibric. Sorry to hear about that.
It's alright.
Right.
So, Decepticons are here to liberate the other Decepticons and steal Project Rising Storm, eh? Bloody shame it took them this long to find this place.
Very unfortunate. Especially after that Decepticon attack a while back.
Yeah. According to Optimus, the Decepticons are going to launch a full-scale assault on this world, restarting the ancient war.
Where's everybody else?
Oh, some of the Richters are currently traveling to Mars to stop an alien from activating a universal kill switch of sorts.
All the rest went to Mars?
No, Kickoff, Iron Fist, Hound, and Twin Twist are here too.
And where are they?
Second line.
What the hell does that mean?
Good. We found the vault for Project Rising Storm.
We should get it open and flee.
Morning, egghead. Scrap.
Yeah, fortunately we received word from Blaster regarding Shockwave's attack being a diversion to let GXs slip in and do the job they supposedly came here to do.
Yes, but why are you here and not with Hound and Kickoff?
Give you some backup in case.
Oh, boy. Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Woo! Go, Shadow Striker! Now get us out of here!
My pleasure.
Decepticons, freedom.
Oh, that's not good.
This is worse than that mission to Garrus 9.
Litter clickers.
Status like air. I redirected the Decepticons. We are feeding the race now.
Good. The Insecticons, Starscream and I will keep the EDC and the Wreckers busy till you get clear.
Good. Now let's wreck these wreckers.
Springer, I'm sorry. I failed to stop Shadow Striker from filling the Decepticons.
It's alright, Twin. Just make sure G-Axis doesn't make off with the relics.
Understood.
Oh!
What?
The Decepticons have escaped the Lines Guard, sir.
How could this have happened?
Turns out the Wreckers were busy dealing with both Shockwave and G-Axis' forces to notice Shadow Strikers infiltrating on her own. She injured both Twin Twist and Hoist before she freed the Decepticons. All Decepticons are unaccounted for, unfortunately.
Where are they now?
Most of them are heading to the dark side, which lies a few miles north from Salem.
Salem? Why are they making a run for Trypticon's last known location?
Probably to activate him since his shutdown after Full Tilt was captured.
Metroplex is off with Treadshot's wreckers on Mars. If Full Tilt is returned to Trypticon, who knows what kind of havoc that Titan could wreak.
So who should I send to deal with Full Tilt and his squad of cons?
Send the Delta unit and the Kappa unit, immediately.
On it, Prime.
Decepticons, retreat! Ah, Turbo Rats! Cowards!
Damn, what a shame. Suppose we should join Springer and the others.
Shockwave, Starstream. I suggest we take the opportunity to flee. Let the Insecticons deal with the Wreckers.
Will the Insecticons hold the Wreckers off long enough?
Precisely their purpose. We just need to buy us time to escape.
Very well. See you back at the Nemesis.
Time to flee.
Wreckers, let's squat these bugs.
Insecticons. Shockwave has abandoned us. We must flee.
Oh, I don't think so, Webhead.
Insecticons attack!
Charge!
Suppose we'll let the Cybertronians dish it out.
Suppose we shall.
Waspinator, Slag Wrecker Fembot.
That was pathetic, Waspinator.
Shockwave.
Springer, got some bad news. According to Blaster, a squad of cons led by Full Tilt and Sixshot is heading for the last known location of the dark side.
What? Ugh!
What the hell is going on?
What is happening?
Pentius out. Bador has activated the kill switch.
Autobots, fall back.
What is happening?
No.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Doctor, can you help me? 'Cause I don't feel right. Better make it fast before I change my mind. Doctor, can you help me? 'Cause I don't feel right. Better make it fast because there ain't much time.
Wreckers, let's get to work.
Well, it's cold, cold, cold